colorful, energetic.
Blue skies, it's never cloudy.
If LA had a shape, it would be an amoeba.
Some of them fit together, but there's some missing. There's some left out. LA is a puzzle.
Definitely moving here, there was a couple surprises. What you expect from like the press and movies, you expect this huge city, and when you come here, the downtown city is actually very small.
In a single car ride, you can make it to the beach and walk Santa Monica Pier, check out Venice. You can drive more towards the desert and go to these amazing hiking destinations and really just get in touch with nature.
You get to visit cities and then come back home to a place that kind of feels like whatever type of backdrop that you would want to see.
There's no singular identity for Los Angeles except for the fact that it's a collage of everything.
You can just walk around the street and you can feel the cultural influences from all kinds of places that brought together into LA.
There is so much history, like in celebrity making, movie making, advertising, art, fashion, music. There is so many talented people who live in the city, and you feel electrified being part of it.
You can see so much of different people's stories and different people's experiences, and there's so many of that in LA. That's such a great way for me to learn how to be open-minded about different people's culture, smells, tastes.
Because of its creative potential, its entertainment potential, Misfits are drawn to LA. Just an interesting, bright character who has a story to tell, and eventually somehow rise to prominence and be celebrated for being different.
I'm always surprised at what I come up with. And I really feel it is like that cultivation of creativity in LA and everyone kind of just putting themselves out there. It kind of gave me that confidence.
I guess in a way, the fast pace and everything's always changing, the vibe allowed people to make mistakes and embrace that. I wanted to be part of this community and make a difference as well.
The demand that there is to create all these interesting jobs and opportunities pop up, and the really exciting thing about that is you never really know where you're gonna end up with your career goals.
There's something magical about making a decision. Deciding who you're gonna be, what you're gonna do, and just doing it regardless of anything else that might try to get in your way.
With positive energy, you usually can draw the right people to surround you.
You're never gonna have that opportunity if you just stay in that little bubble of yours. So you kind of have to go out of that sometimes and push yourself.
I was born and raised in Iran in the Middle East, and I would have never dreamt as a kid that I could be an artist. Here I am in a creative capital of the world. If I was to take it for granted, then have I let down this journey that my family have gone through into coming here. So for me, it's that gratitude that I feel. I should not take it easy and not lose sight of why this is such a special place to be.